What's up, guys? This is Jake with TGN.TV, and I'm bringing you my first time going through Firelands, and this is fucking crazy, guys. Like, I got in here, this place is intimidating. It's like big as hell, and it's scary. There's flaming turtles all over the place that will kill the shit out of you if you go near them. And there's these big guys, like, they aren't nice looking. But, anyway, guys. Like, I'm just gonna give you guys a little bit of how I got through these fights as a paladin tank, and hopefully they help you out. This is my first time in here, so they probably won't. I'm not very geared, and I'm not very experienced at raiding in Cataclysm. So, hopefully they give you a little bit of knowledge, but if not, like, nothing really I can do about it. But on these big guys, they put a little debuff on you that reduces 20%, or maybe it's 10% of your armor, and it takes 10,000 damage every 2 seconds, and then for every stack it increases 10% of your armor reduced, and another 10,000 damage. So you don't want those stacks to get too high because you'll just start getting destroyed. Like right here, I got my stacks up to 2, and as you saw, my health was just dipping low. And yeah, you want to keep swapping back and forth with the other tank just to try to keep yourself alive on that one. And yeah, right here, these Molten Surgers, they're going to charge into your other group members, and like, you just kind of want to stay spread out as a group so you all don't get hit by that shit, because it really does hurt. Other than that, these guys are pretty simple. They hit pretty hard, but that charge is pretty much the only thing you have to worry about with them. This next group, the Fire Scorpions, pretty much just try to round them all up and just start AoEing the shit out of them, hammer the righteous, get a consecrate down, do your Holy Wrath, and then just, yeah, pretty much heal yourself if needed with Horde of Glory. Pop some cooldowns if needed. I didn't do any big cooldowns on any of the Scorpions except for, like, we pulled 2 groups, and I'll show that clip a little bit later. And some of these mobs are kind of getting away from me because these guys are doing pretty crazy DPS, but I think I ended up getting them on me anyway. And yeah, the Scorpions weren't really too much of a problem. I think they blow up when they die, and they do a little bit of AoE damage. But other than that, they aren't too bad. You pretty much just want to try to keep them away from the rest of your group. But right here, I had to kind of pull them off because I was trying to stay away from those padding mobs that will destroy you, like if you aren't ready for them, which we weren't ready for them. So definitely a good thing that we got them pulled away. But yeah, the next little part is actually going to be those mobs, and they aren't too difficult. You can actually CC 2 of them, but we didn't do that for some reason. I think we just didn't get the I don't think we pulled them when they were coming towards us, so it actually made it a little more difficult than it should have been. But pretty much you want to get the cauterizers down as quickly as possible, because those guys are going to cauterize the shit out of the big guy's wounds and heal them up. Although that'd probably be really painful, but yeah, they heal them anyway. So you just want to try to get those guys down really quick, and then work on the other guys. The other guys don't do too much damage. It's really pretty much a tank and spank little trash mob fight. You just want to try to keep aggro on like at least one of them if there's 2 left. Just watch your other tank's health. Just pull off when pull all his mobs off if he's getting low on health. Pop some cooldowns. Pop Divine Protection and Ardent Defender if you're about to die as well. So here's another one of the big guys. Pretty much, yeah, all you want to do is try not to get too many stacks on you, because if you do get like 3 stacks, you're going to be done pretty quick. So you'd be ticking 30,000 damage every 2 seconds, and that's shitty. Trust me, it's not fun at all. I think I got up to 4 stacks, and the healer was having trouble just keeping me up even after the fight. So I couldn't imagine just trying to heal through it during the fight. Yeah, I got up. How many stacks do I have right here? Yeah, I got up 2 stacks, so I popped my Guardian of Ancient Kings because I know that those stacks are going to be doing pretty crazy. And my other tank in the event was actually saying that he was up to 4 stacks, so I was just trying to pull off, and I ended up with 3 stacks and taking 30,000 damage every 2 seconds. As you can see it there, 27,000 damage just off my health there. These next guys, the Ancient Core Hounds, the big puppies, pretty much you just want to face them away from the rest of your party. Like right here, I do that, and then I just get dominated because that's like over 37,000 damage every second, or less than a second. So my healer is actually feared there for a second because he does an AoE fear as well. But my group got through it. The other tank pulled through, and we ended up getting it relatively easily. And it actually dropped a nice little leatherworking pattern, but I'm not a leather worker, so I passed on that shit. And here's that nasty pull I was telling you guys about. It was actually 2 scorpion groups. Someone backed up into another group. So yeah, it was pretty crazy. But I don't even think I popped any of my cooldowns, guys. But no big deal. I guess I'll talk about my rotation really quick. Pretty much my spell priority is Shield of the Righteous. Even though when I'm doing AoE, I don't really think about it as much as I probably should. But it's a really good way to get those mobs that get off of you back on you. So you want to use Shield of the Righteous when you have 3 Holy Power. Then it's Crusader Strike for single target, Hammer of Wrath for multi-target. And then you want to Judge, and then I think Avenger's Shield, and then Hammer of Wrath when they're under 20%. And then pretty much just Consecrate and Holy Wrath. Holy Wrath especially on Elementals and Dragonkin, because that'll stun them. Like right here, I do Holy Wrath and it stuns them all, because I believe these guys are Elementals, and these guys hit hella hard, so I think we wiped on these guys, and then we just didn't end up going near them again, because they're crazy. So I'd recommend staying away from them. I didn't get all the mobs here in this video. I apologize for that, but I hope it did help you out a little bit. So if you guys enjoyed it, like it. This has been Jake with TGN.TV. I'll see you guys next time.